So my goal here is to give up as much Austrian clay as possible. Time to recruit more men? Yeah, we could. Have these guys head over here. It looks like I got another one somewhere. We got another mission. Hey, pretty good. So we get trade efficiency and ship trade power. Very good. There's definitely the light ship fraction, I assume. Yeah, we don't even have heavy ships. That's good. That's fine. Man, Steelp, I really like how you do like the this or that. Like there's multiple ways of getting a mission done. And depending on how you get the mission done, you get different varying results. I appreciate that a lot. So these guys are already a free city. So let's click these buttons up here. Max out our prestige, which is good. These guys head over here to Stettin. And we're going to take this piece here and all your money. Coalition might form. We're going to wait till the yearly tick here because that'll bump out a few people. Oh, yeah, it'll bump out like 5 people. Maybe even, yeah, all the way up to like East Frisia. So that's definitely good for us. I don't care about tax. Hey, what's up, Calrunga? I blessed you, coalition here. Have some Austrian lands to get the F off my lawn. Hey, you got to do what you got to do, you know? Extended Milan mission tree in this mod? I would assume so. I don't know exactly. TBH. So we're just waiting on the yearly tick here. Let's go with neighboring countries. Okay, just kidding. That's stupid. One of them was like my former rival. Yo, Lappin in the Saron 3TH. Saronith? How you guys doing? Welcome. Plock gets unrest for autonomy? Absolutely not. Some Italian nations get missions already. I think Milan did too. Not 100% sure. Mods, Templar. Does Prussia have more missions? Yes, they do. I was just showing them. They have a lot of them. I was just talking about it. So, Templar, if you're looking for the mods that I usually use, those are like my vanilla mod pack. If you're going for like Iron Man achievements, this is the expanded family of mods, and we're using the minimalist map mod. So just waiting on the yearly tick here so you can see. A lot of people will not be able to join. I'm hoping the last name will be like East Frisia, that Soist. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay. Yep, this is fine. We can handle this. Let us extend the regency a bit more. All right. So, cede a province to Mecklenburg. So obviously I don't want to do this because I'm using all 3 of them, right? All 3 of those slots. So that wouldn't be smart. No Carl. Was he the king of Mecklenburg or the Duke of Mecklenburg? Paradox hyped up the Milan missions too much. Really, Zinc? I thought it was fun. Pursue a Hussite military dictatorship in Milan with missions expanded. That sounds like fun as well. Yeah, so I don't think we can do this because we already have 3 of our that government type. So Hess has some claims. Oh my gosh, Hess has lots of claims. Let's see here. How do I get more of these? Stiopa said that you can get more through your missions. Subject countries, divert trade. So if I do that, and a trader advisor, I can get this one. So let's get the trade advisor back, and then let's have one of my vassals divert trade to me. 2 subjects diverting trade to me. Okay. I don't actually need their trade, so I'll undivert it. Oopsies. And then 2 great power allies. Diplo advisor level 3. Give me Diplo mana, improve relations, Diplo relations, change rival costs. Okay. Let me see if I can find that one you're talking about there, Lamonin. One on the left under the mission you just completed. Okay, very good. Very good. At least 3, all subject countries. So I have 3, but it's saying they have to have... Oh, okay, less 5. Admin, level 3 admin advisor. Okay, so I can do that right now, literally. So all I need to do is get Pomerania loyal. Okay, that's going to be tough. On halt, I can do that. Pomerania needs to get much more loyal. All right, so let's just speed 5 and chill for a bit. Even though I gave him that clay, he's still going to be a little crybaby about it. So these guys we just need to improve relations with. These guys I think I need to dev a little bit. Okay, and that should work. And then on halt, I'll do like 1 dev click there. And I'll do 1 more click here. That should allow me to do this button. Pomerania went up 1 more, I guess. All right, there we go. So now I can click the button, which gives me 5, which is awesome. That allows me to do this one here. And then I don't want to do Lauenburg at all, to be honest with you. %, goods produced. It's in a couple of provinces. I don't know exactly which ones it was, to be honest with you. Empower the Junkers. 75 influence or greater. Okay, I can do that. So let's give them that one. Let's go with... Oh. Command of the military, huh? Yearly army tradition. That's 10 crown land, though. I'm not going to do that. I don't have strong duchies. 2 vassals and marches. All right, this is fine then. We'll go with that. 5 manpower development will randomly be distributed amongst our provinces with grain or livestock. If they have 25% of the land. Okay, well, that's not going to happen. That's fine. So that's 5 dev clicks for free. Yeah, I'll annex them eventually. I'll definitely annex them eventually. So, North German Confederation... Really? Not even close, man. Okay. Religious migrations. We need to continue. We need to get our spy network built up over here on these guys. We're going to go to war with them pretty soon anyways. Coalition hasn't formed, which is good. Rebels pop into my land. Very annoying. Congo has a disputed succession. Epirus, Palatinate, Cyprus. Yeah, none of them are good for me. So right now I'm just sitting here waiting on 1700 so we can turn Königsberg into jewelry. Karl will get cut to the leadership. Epirus still alive. Yep, Cephalonia. Ottoman's looking pretty beefy too. Army tradition is looking really good. Culture conversion cost, we like that. Foreign core duration, that's good as well, actually. So we're about to get 50% infantry combat ability and 10% land fire damage. So we definitely need to push for that. Our trader is dad, unfortunately. We'll go with improved relations is fine. Kind of standard. Yeah. You usually see the Ottomans doing well. All right, so it looks like we can state up one state. So Estonia, we'll state it. Maybe two. What's the next one? Interpom. I think that's over here. Yep. I can now rival Lithuania. That's a good one. Hey, I'll definitely rival Lithuania. Take some inflation. I don't mind. Diplo rep at the cost of a Diplo relation? I don't think so. I'm already over. Ah. Stiopa, you son of a gun. You made it so royal marriages cost Diplo slots, even though the vassalization doesn't. Well, that's unfortunate. I did not realize that. I'm losing a bunch of mana because of that. There's nothing I can do about it either. Okay, well, live and learn, I suppose. We'll get this one soon, which is good. That one will take some time. 60 professionalism, mill advisor. Okay. So while we have some extra mill mana, well, we don't really, but that's okay. Poland got massacred. Look at that. Blame Pete X. For some reason, marriages count. Well, no, because if you annex, if you're doing the HRE game, you can royal marry your vassals and they don't take up a Diplo slot. National manpower, very good. Hard-coded. Hungarian rebels. Polish magnates. Pretender rebels, essentially. I just really want that 1700. Savoy is now the emperor of the HRE. Okay. Not if you're if you revoke the Privilegia Artemis, they don't. Obviously, we take the admin. Look how cheap it is to stab. Well, we're already maxed out. I don't care about the strength of my heir. I don't care about legitimacy either. Rebels, Prussian peasants, huh? Head on over here. Pretty sure royal marriages. I'm 100% positive they don't. When you have revoked the Privilegia, no vassals that are members of the HRE take up any Diplo slots under any circumstances. League War is coming closer. Yeah, well, we'll see what we can come up with here. Since everybody's loyal, we should probably enforce on our vassals. That have not already accepted it. And I'll convert for them as well, because I'm a good overlord. Like, why does this number say 4.4 and you hover over it and it's 23.3, which is the actual number? So stupid. Let's convert on halt for him. Good overlord Chewy. That's what they call me. Russia not Hussite feels bad. I know. It's just Prague. Prague was the only option. And I couldn't be bothered to worry too much about that, you know? Also, I moved my light and my camera a little bit. Does everything look okay as far as like quality of the camera and everything? Does it look all right for you guys? Oh, what is this? Brandenburg Kustrin. Interesting. Looks good? Good. Das ist gut, yeah. So Savoy's actually kind of beefy. He's young though. Looks good. Okay. This one's going to take some time. General staff. Number of generals, at least 4. We can get that. Military advisor cost for the rest of the game. And army tradition. Okay. I can do that. Military advisor cost for the rest of the game. Sounds good. Plus, that gives us a little bit of professionalism, which we want. Love to see an expanded Japan. Oh, geez, OP. I did one as Korea. It's actually on the VODs channel right now. Been a lot of fun as well. Co-belligerent Magdeburg. The issue is that I don't really have much AE to spare. I guess I can just call in Austria. I mean, I don't really want to do... I'm not going to touch this war, to be honest with you. I'm just going to let them do their thing. They just stack wiped my poor vassal. Okay, I lied. Have to march all the way over here because reasons. They're going to siege us down long before I get there. Calm. Hey. What? How come I can't do this? Which is, first of all, let's get this fixed. How come I can't change this trade good in Königsberg? It is Amber. Cobalt! Welcome, buddy.
Why you got to be streaming while I'm at work?
Why are you working? Why don't you quit your job, dude? 4 out of 10, no Hussite Prussia. Saved in your library to watch later? Very good. Thanks for biddies, Cobalt. I appreciate the support, man. I can't change this, though. Oh, we need 20 innovativeness. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, that's something we're going to be pushing for then. I forgot about the innovativeness requirements. Forgot that was a thing. Let's get these guys up here. Get these guys over here. That should be a wipe. Not a wipe. Interesting. All right. Let's get over here. You guys come over here. Just take Miltech early. Well, I will when I can. You gotta remember, we need mana for that. We don't have much mana. Need that dosh. The dosh. All right, DDR Jake. Continue converting for our vassals. There we go. Rival War Lithuania for mana? Definitely. I had truce with them still. But that's definitely the plan. Hopefully Muscovy will join as well. My general died on the siege. Feels so bad, man. They sent in a 1 siege general. I'll take it. Better than nothing. A Saxon Protestant theologian joins our court. Yes, please. Is he not half off? Or is he? Oh, he is. My advisor's just a little expensive, it seems. Oh, cool. Oh, or have a level 2 theologian. Okay. Tolerance of heretics and church power for the rest of the game. Very good. You see that PP? Very good. Big PP. Very important. We almost have our 50 spy network in France, which will be good. Yeah, I know. I was like, partition Poland. So once we get this mission here, which is all province in Silesia. I can handle that. Let's get our cannons over here on Dresden. Actually, let's get a general over here in Dresden. 2 siege pips as well. Never have too much money. I like money. Look at this. Tell me there's no slant for the AI. My name Name color change to red. Yeah, Templar after all. Yeah, you got to do it yourself, buddy. I don't affect that. Look at this, man. Ooh. Austria going in. Going in. Are they going to lose? They're going to lose. Fort maintenance sounds good. Let's actually turn this defensiveness on. Edict on. Oh my gosh, this UI mod breaks my my hotkeys and it is so triggering. So his siege ticks are 47 days. Not bad. Triggered. Hey, free innovativeness. I like innovativeness. I want more. Look at them, dude. They're getting wall breaches and I'm getting 57% sieges that have been going on for almost a year. Look at this one. Almost a year as well. 57. Missed it. 64. Missed it. 57. Did they take Vienna yet? They did. There we go. We won that one. Very good. All right, Austria. Thank you. There we go. Let's get these guys out of here. We have this mission over here. Welcome, brothers and sisters. Yes, of course. Provinces get to immigration hub. Dev cost. Cool. Lots of dev for me. For better or for worse, because now I'm over my governing capacity. Almost. I'm like right at it. Hopefully these guys don't win a 42%. They ditched it. That is awesome. All right, cool. Let's catch these guys there and catch these guys here with no general. And let's head on over and start sieging down Prague. Can't you add hotkeys manually now that the button in the bottom right? So, no. Long story short, no. So, you see here it says shortcut D, but when I hit it, I think it's because I have this set. It's weird, Lim. So, I set this as a hotkey down here. So it's doing this. But with Artemis's mod, it gives these guys priority. So I don't know. Silesia march for governing capacity. Does Silesia make a good march? I think I actually have to have it cored myself, do I not? Is a Prussian core, sadly. I'm gonna have to take it for myself. So these provinces will both go to Anhalt. Give a coalition, please. You know what? Screw it. AE is just a number. I will also pillage the best capital for me. Oh yeah, sounds good. AE is just a number. I don't care anymore. Monarch admin skill, random. Okay. I don't think that will affect anything right now, but eventually. We're gonna do some culture conversions eventually as well. What's the capital dev? Our capital dev is pretty good. Königsberg is 54. Marienburg over here is 50. See, that's our issue, is that we have too much dev over here and it's costing me a ton. So one thing I can do here is actually... Isn't there... Centralize the state. You know what? I'm going to do that. I think that'll be super worthwhile in the long term. Because that's expensive, man. I'm being attacked by heretics. Get these guys occupied. Siege down Prague so we can take our shots. Royal marriages don't cost diplo slot. I know. It's almost like I've played this game a few times. Time for some shots. Build courthouses. Way ahead of you, man. Way ahead of you. I guess a couple of more can be built, which is fine. But yeah. Shots. Let's take these 3 provinces, which will give me a coalition. I will also take his capital dev because screw him. And I will take all your money. There we go. And now we prepare for a... First of all, we definitely want to yoink that dev. Look how much dev that was. Holy crap. Why are my hotkeys not working, bro? Yo, that's a lot of dev I just took. That's kind of crazy, actually. Coalition forms. No. You can absolutely suck my balls. Yep. Let's see how big it's going to get. Oh, yeah. They're going to attack 100%. Nope. Oh, that's good. I get an event for it, and then they also... So, my goal here is to give up as much Austrian clay as possible. Time to recruit more men? Yeah, we could. Definitely want to Royal Marry him. I probably should, huh? Let's get, like, 10 more cannons and then, like, 10 more infantry. It's gonna fire. They're gonna attack me. It's just, I just gotta have to wait it out. These guys are just loyal because reasons. Who's the other one? Paderborn? Really? I would prefer it if you guys would be nice to me. Just need to improve our relations a bit. The events from the HRE dip action, it's a way for the guy to take it from so he can go to the Emperor and cry. Yes. More people joining our coalition, of course. That unrest over there. Let's extend this a bit more. Here we go. Look at that. Muscovy joined as well. What if, like, they siege down Novgorod and I have them release Novgorod? I don't care. I don't care. I'm not worried. I ain't scared. Well, we'll go down to speed 4, though. Do it, no balls. The Nordic fleet is out. So let's take a look here. How many galleys do you guys have? Quite a lot, I assume, right? Denmark has 27. Let's see if we can... Oh, yeah, that's a lot of galleys right there. Let's see. 23 right there. Actually, I don't know if mine are even updated. Yeah, we should probably upgrade our ships first before we do anything. All right, so... my goal would be to release clay over here. Like, he's got Tyrol and stuff like that. So anything over here that gets occupied, we can just release. Tyrol, this is Baden, I believe. This is still Tyrol. This is Baden. Yeah, this is good for me. This shouldn't be an issue for us. All right, we got our extra 20k here. Let's do a quick shuffle split. And I'll have these guys march on off. Get a general over here. Fire is good. Lots of cannons as well, so we'll be able to inflict a bit of extra casualties on these guys. So these guys will just defend in the north, and I'll just, you know, let them destroy these guys in the south and siege them down. I don't care about them being sieged down. It does not matter to me. Favorite idea group, and why is it espionage? Cheeky. All right, that's basically a 10-1 here. These guys will be shift consolidated. Let's see if we can get some extra stacks out here. Remember, this is a show strength. Show superiority. Uh-huh. I'm almost to the next Miltech as well. So they're going to attack me here. Nice. So they took a -1 there. So that might even be a wipe for Dithmarschen. Not quite. So let's take a look at the losses so far. I have lost 8,000. And Brunswick alone has lost as many as I have. Got your UI you got your UI mod working with the expanded family. Just don't know if anything will be broken. So the main thing that matters to me, Artemis, is that the production UI allows you to interact with the latent goods from trade goods expanded. That's the main issue that you run into with UI mods. I had to do a bit of finagling just to get it to work on my own. Shift consolidate. Hopefully they don't reinforce in time. Looks like they probably will. That's okay. We're still gonna win. Can I reinforce in time? I cannot. That's okay. These guys only fled one province, which is awesome. No, that's fine. I need Hesse to love me. Oh yeah, they're taking big losses. So, once these guys get a couple of occupations over here, which is my goal, I will give up nothing. I will give up nothing. Enforce religion on a bunch of HRA miners? You can't, because if they're in a coalition, you can't separate peace them. That's not how that works, sadly. Get these guys down here and just start killing off their armies. That's the move. We definitely need to let our boys reinforce a bit, though. We have plenty of manpower to spare, so... Oh, yikes. Man, these guys are just dogpiling hard. There's just so many of them. So, let's see here. United at last. Really? That's weird. Let's not get attacked over here. This is wood, so I'm okay if they really want to attack. Did not mean to do that. Let's see here. Are they going to reinforce? Ah, they are. Amplify,
I'm
man.
glad to see EU4
Yes.
is working again. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday.
Dude, I am having an absolutely wonderful day. I hope you are as well. What you been up to, buddy? Give me that 30. Cheers to that, man. Thanks for supporting Amplify. I appreciate you, man. Doing well. Drive back home and enjoy the 4th with the folks. Oh, yeah. That sounds good. I don't know if we're going to be really doing anything. I know our community has like a fireworks thing, but oh my gosh. Obviously, we need to be making sure we had a better guy than defensiveness. So we're gonna have to flee. They still took really heavy losses. It's fine. What are they gonna do? Siege down my vassal? Oh no, anyways. So now what we need to do here is start fishing for what can we release. from our allies, that is. Let me see here. Release nations: Baden, Landshut, and Salzburg. They don't want it. Still want more, they say. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to let them siege down a little bit more from over there. Oh well. Meanwhile, these guys are gonna reinforce a bit. We get an extra 22,000 men in my forces, which is good. And we have a defensive fort line over here. Not Stettin. This is Grasslands, I believe, but Berlin is a good fort. They'll siege nothing. Nothing. Yeah, no, Austria is just an ally. Player map mode is a few random vassals here because we have special vassals due to our mission tree. Oh no, Nassau has joined my coalition. Let's take this tech. Upgrade our infantry. More pips is good. And we're just going to let these guys kind of regen their morale. And yeah, a bunch of our galleys are still repairing over here, so we can't even use them. So this is easy enough. Look at this. They're like not winning sieges over here though, man. Kind of being worthless, if I'm being honest. They can reinforce if they want, but it won't go well for them. There you go. You want to reinforce? You want to reinforce? Let's also sortie out. Dude, they have so many men. Are you fucking kidding me? My general died? Why did it say I had no general? Why does it say I had no general? I literally have a 5-2 general right here. I don't know about that. Okay, so these guys, You want to be a general? Yes, Cobalt. Let me get on that in a moment. Release. Oh, requires release Pomerania. How about this? How about you take my balls, you stick them in your mouth, and you suck them dry? How about that? Stupid AI thinking that they can demand peace from me. They can suck them dry. Suck them dry. Don't care. This is fine. Get these guys over here. You're going to want to get off this fort, I promise you. Here we go. Let's be a little smarter about this time. They won't be able to reinforce in time. Bro, why are they so fast? Shut up. Very good. Let's scorch this province here. Let's take this one back here. And I got attacked by my second coalition. This one's a lot smaller, but now it means I'm basically at war from all fronts, though. It's fine. Austria and Muscovy join me on both of these wars, so we're good. We need 2 base techs, base dev up here. Base production, that is. Here we go. Extra monies. I'm rich, and I have manpower. We can slack in or hire mercs. We have plenty of mercs. Remember, we're the Teutonic Knights, and we have more force limit. So it's like there's really we're not in a bad spot. We're fine. It's called the Minimalist Map Mod. Exit Shezo. The Knights Hospitaller. The Kazakh Company. Ooh. Very good. Female General. The Swiss Free Guard. The Flemish Company. So I have a feeling I actually can't recruit a lot of these. So here's the thing. Why does it... Okay, I guess we can recruit these guys. But like, look at this. Why does it say I can get these guys? Because I can't. I cannot recruit these guys. So why is this broken ass mechanic? Why are you here? Why are they listed? All you're doing is taking up space that I have to scroll through. Fix it. Fix it, Paradox. Vassal occupied land? Nope. You just can't. It's impossible. All right. This is an 11-6. Holy crap. Well, I'm going to do it. This is awesome. The Teutonic Knights, man. So let's get rid of our cab then. I don't want to pay for them. I don't have to. All right. Let's get you guys down here. Let's scorch a couple of provinces here. All right. Yeah, our economy is about to tank, but that's okay. Let's see what we can come up with here. Healthy merc stack. That's a healthy stack of cav. Standing army. The Great Prussian military reform in 50 male mana. I didn't click there. Bro. I was trying to read it. Are you kidding me, bro? Whatever. Anyways. I wanted to read that. Who needs an economy when you have droves of peasants willing to die for the cause? Yes, we're going to make it happen. So, there's 0 cannons here. Lots of manpower, though. So... they're close, but until they occupy like something over here, we're just gonna have to keep riding this one out. So let's have you guys head over here. See, here's the issue, is that there's too many men in this army, like too many cav, so it's gonna say that it's like unbalanced. Get these guys over here, siege back this fort. Actually get these guys over here. Have you guys handle these guys? These guys are gonna reinforce, almost guaranteed. Yeah. So I'm gonna lose that probably. Definitely. All right, so let's just run away. I probably won't be able to take any real land in this war. We can go indebted to the burghers too if we need to, so it's not a big deal. They just have so many men. Like, that's the annoying part. Look at this. 200,000 infantry alone. Just infantry. The fact that they're sieging down some more of Austrian clay is definitely not helpful. We need to kill these guys so we can get that stuff taken care of. Trying to utilize the expanded family mods. There's 2 mods for the national ideas. So the idea group that I'm using is not actually in the expanded family of mods. It's independent. So the one that I'm using is called Ideas. What is it called? Idea group variation or something like that. I can't recall. So let's get these guys over here. This should be an easy clap, especially with all this cav. Look at that. Look at these flanks. Just absolutely getting demolished by the cav, the heavy cavalry. Land maintenance, yes, please. Hey, how about that for a stack wipe? All right. Let's get these guys sieged back. Minus 31 still, because reasons. Idea mod and the extended family mod is national ideas expanded. Oh, yes. National ideas expanded. I think I have that one. I might not, actually. I don't recall. Let's handle these guys here. Yep. Minus 14. They're gaining more reasons to want to be in the war. What's up, Salim? How you doing, man? Really enjoying the Anglophile and Province one? Yes, me too, man. I've actually really been enjoying watching Province's point of view. Been enjoying it quite a lot. So, I'm pretty sure this is Tyrol's capital. So I think in order to have them spit out Tyrol... Oh, we're super close. Obviously, he's got separatists. We need to handle them. By Silver Nate? Well, I don't know which ones. Lim would know those better than me. Cost of advisors with rulers culture. Very good. AE impact. Nice. We're very close. There we go. That war is over, and I didn't lose anything. Austria gave up some cores. I don't care. He's not even upset with me. Look at that. Oh, these guys like me? No, they don't. That's funny. Look at that. They're not even upset. Thank you, Austria. Good guy. Good guy, Austria. All right. Let's get over here. Now, I think we can probably get rid of our mercs. Easy clap. Definitely. That was a very massive coalition. Super massive coalition. So I have claims on this state here, so I'll just take all that. They attacked me anyways. I'm defending. Level 3 reinforced guy. That's fine with me. Yes, please. Cheaper advisors are always welcome here. Let's actually take you as well. You're not cheaper, but you're going to make me more money. And we have state houses unlocked. So we should build one here. I can afford to state up some more stuff, so let's do it. Neumark. State you up. State it all up as we can. . That's what I want. Amplify. Just started an AB campaign.
Just started an antebellum campaign for the first time. I really love the different advisors you can get.
Dude, how overpowered are some of them? Yeah, they're awesome. I'm a big fan as well. Like, there's a bunch of good ones. You got the dev cost one, siege ability. Some awesome ones. Big fan. Army has done great work with Antebellum. I am a huge fan of Antebellum. The mod by Flogi is the one for extra ID. I don't know, Templar. I already said I don't know. I don't know. Just a neat time frame. Dude, I know. The old history stuff is really interesting. Try Antebellum again when China updated. Oh, yeah. Antebellum will make a comeback to the channel once China gets updated as well. Make the coalition pay. It's just a small number of the coalition. Yeah, look at that AE. Coalition's not going anywhere. But here's the issue, is that now I have a truce to like everybody. So that will go to Paderborn. Then Nassau will go to Hesse. Franconia will go to Hesse. Dude, yeah. We're just going to start annexing tags. I'll pay the Diplo. I don't care. Whatever. It's not ideal, but who cares? Not me. Mill mana or monies? I'll take mill mana, please. Played it a couple times before. Oh, yeah. It's a really good one. Paderborn must grow. It must grow. Russia just got stack wiped over there. Very good. Yep. They're all in the coalition, so there's nothing I can do about it other than just waiting until they're sieged down enough. They'll flip to low enthusiasm quite soon. They get a bonus, the plus 30, I think, for coalition. There we go. Down, down, down. Once they flip to low, they'll be much more willing to peace out. My level 3 guy died like really fast. So this guy's half off as well, yeah? This guy is 44 just because of other things. Awesome. Come on now, win the siege. 92%. Always think Denmark is emperor when I see that pop up. It's still Savoy. Yeah, I know. They their flags are very similar with the mod that I use. So which one is this? Province requirements, at least 15 dev. And we need glass. Okay. So I have glass available to me, I suppose? Oh, I do have a province of glass. Okay. So what we do is it transfers up to... It changes the trade good. So we wanted to go to a province that's got a decent bit of... So like Leafland over here. Because that will change this livestock, which is 2.5 to... Okay, let's do it. Carl is such a son. Hi, mommy. Of Hi, mommy. Who the heck is Carl? Who the fuck is that guy? You guys keep talking about Carl. Oh, you're talking about this Carl. Yeah, this Carl sucks. Son of his mommy. Is that what you were saying? His mommy? Build some more manpower as well. Might as well take all his money in this war as well. Disappointed overall with the amount of content CK3. Yeah, you know, I think CK3 is a great game. I definitely think there's room for growth. I mean that in the most positive way possible. I think CK3 is a great game already. It's just there's definitely room for growth with it. His mama, gotcha. Smolensk has been won. Nope, I did not mean to do that. Let's get a general over there, not Carl. Carl is a general instead of actually being the emperor or the king. or my father, the king. Mom, I'm 33. Can I be ruler now? When you grow up, sweetie. When you're older. Well, I need her at least for this one here, because the AE impact is nice. At this point, we'll actually gain legitimacy when she dies, so it's actually good for us. Burgers lose loyalty? I don't care. That's the British royal family. Which one? Lancaster? Presidente! Thank you for your prime, dude. Almost a whole year. You legend, man. 9-month streak. Doing well, buddy. Hope you're doing well. What's the British royal family? Oh, about like Elizabeth won't. To be honest with you, I don't know why she hasn't abdicated, but wait, why is Savoy in this war? Why is Savoy in this war? Because I'm in the Empire. Oh, because she a bad bitch. She's shellfish. That's nutty, actually. Once they take... Oh, and they got off Moscow. I was going to say, once they take back Moscow, we'll be able to peace out. Got our general over there. Have you taken a look at Charles? Wouldn't let him run that family pantry. To be honest with you, I would be surprised if Charles even took the throne. I would imagine Charles would just immediately abdicate to William, right? I mean, if Charles took the throne, like, that would be dumb. Dude's already in his 70s, right? Ottomans attacking? Ottoman might... Yeah. Ooh. No. Ottomans attacked Naples. And Austria helped because he's allied to Naples. Poor Ottomans. Poor Austria, I mean. Austria absolutely getting just bonked. Okay, they took back Nassau, which is annoying. But instead of that, I will then take war reps. I got literally no money for that, but that's okay. I didn't even look at that. There you go. We're not at war anymore, right? So we need to get our innovativeness up. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. I need 0.08 innovativeness. These bastards. Anarcho-syndicalist commune, huh? Well, I didn't vote for you. Strange women. 3 stab and we change to a republic. Do we want to go to a republic? I mean, I'm not opposed to it. We get a peasants' republic? Hold up. No? Peasants' republic is strong. Yeah, I'm kind of down for the peasants' republic. The peasant republic of Prussia? Monarchy is more based, he says. We'll lose our Prussian monarchy, though, which is a bummer.
Just do it.
Well, if we're going to lose reform progress, we only have 75, so let's just spend what we have here. We'll stay it. I don't want to lose the militarization, man. Mission tree for Juncker related missions? How come? Oh, yes, base manpower in Königsberg. I can do that. Let's yoink. We're good on gov costs, so we can state some stuff up. Yoink. Discipline too strong. Prussian communists are way more base. They are, I would agree, but Rebel uprising in Glogo. Let's have these guys head over here. We've grown just a little bit. Mostly through our vassals, though. I need to figure out a way. So are these guys building up their army? They are. I'll take the trade efficiency. Government expanded mod. Yep. Government's expanded. So right now we have the Junker class, which gives us leader cost and influence, and they get an extra privilege. National unrest, vassalization acceptance, which is really good. I mean, I don't really need that because we're already at our limit right now. And we have 5 now. Yeah, I think we can have 5, right? At least when you zoom out. Yeah, the whole point is that the game looks like Victoria too. That's kind of the aesthetic that this map mod is for. Yes. Let's see here. Would like some more money, please. Thank you. More money, please. What's your thoughts on the max governing capacity world conquest run? I think Russia's the best one. I know Flying Duchy was working on that. I don't really know. I joined his Discord and I was talking to him and he was being like really weird, so I left his Discord. But I know he was working on it. It seemed pretty strong from what I could see. So we're almost there. Our innovativeness is going up just a tiny bit a month. So actually in 4 months, we'll be able to convert Königsberg over to jewelry, which would be really strong. We don't need more woodworking. We need jewelry. So much so that I am willing to turn my army maintenance down after we handle these rebels. So let's provoke this roll here. Turn our army maintenance nice and low. Our maintain forts is allowing us to... Let's see here. Can I turn off a few of them? Yep. All right, cool. We'll turn off a few of them. We just need our money to start stacking up here. Great for governing capacity. Yeah, we're already trading in it right now. So you can see here. 10% for push to secularize and 10% from trading in woodworking. Damn. Damn. Oh, this is so stupid. And everybody hates me, so I'm not going to be able to get mill access. The only way to get mill access is to declare war on everybody, right? I have a truce with everybody. I literally have a truce with everybody except for my allies. Well, I suppose we could get to war with these guys. Austria wouldn't join. Muscovy is in debt. Austria is fighting in another war and they're occupied. Actually, as soon as they peace out, they would accept, though. Yeah. War it is. Use the second CB. Yeah, I saw it, Lim. State up Silesia. Let's do it. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna actually lose a couple of provinces. Yeah, so you're not what is going on? Protestant zealots? Will they become a theocracy? I don't know why those guys won't defend their land. It's kind of dumb. Screw it. I'll do it myself. So we just need to get mill access. My vassals will get mill access for me, and I'll be able to come in and kill his rebels, do a quick drive-by while we're on our way over to go siege down Paris, right? The violent conflict between the peasantry. Andrew Sawyer, I missed your follow. Welcome, buddy. Thanks for paying respects, Amplify. Nice. I love tech cost increases. Can I have access, please? Very good. I now have access. These guys over here. Get another general. Oh my gosh. A 4644. How about that? Get autonomy and negative tolerance of heretics. That's annoying. One more and I get discipline. And then fire damage received. Dipler up an AE impact. Sounds good. All right, let's see if I can get a better general here. I need a discipline and or a morale guy. Preferably discipline. Yeah, discipline is good. Super cheap as well. Holy crap, dude. Nice. Maxed out on militarization, which is great. All right, so separate piecing out a couple of people would be good for us. Like getting Switzerland out of the war would be nice. But I'm not really too stressed about it. Let's just head over here and just make our way towards Paris. France is... Interest per annum. Minus 1.5. Really? Really? Court factor. Huh. I have never seen this advisor. Oh, I assume it's from one of the expanded mods, but we are still a duchy, yeah. He's no elector. No, we're not an elector. We weren't Brandenburg, we were the Teutons.